Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Elex. So, last episode we finished out the quest for Volkmar, that we're down here, and then we made our way to the fort, and began kind of exploring this area a little bit. So today we're going to be picking back up with that. We're going to be exploring the fort, we're going to be talking to the citizens, because this is really the only town that we haven't explored in detail. At least as far as the three major towns, 4 if you count Abessa. Now, sometime during the episode, I want to head back to Abessa because that guy should have our money, quote unquote. Depending on, I'm not sure that I really trust him, but we did make that investment last episode, so I do want to go check in on that. So, anyways, today we're going to start up. We've got some quests here. Let's see, Tavar, Fragile Power. And there's a number of quests related to this. Fragile Power kind of seems like Law of the Berserkers. It's kind of like an overarching quest line that we've got. So I think we're going to start with the Scrap Baron Always Pays. I should take a gift of 1,000 shards to Ace for Mad Bob. Mad Bob always settles his gambling debts with a little extra on top. Plus, I don't believe that we've met Ace yet. Now, it actually shows 2 different yellow markers on the map. It shows Drop Point and Ace. Let's head over to the drop point first and see what this is. Canned food, we'll take that. I'm not for sure what the point of the drop box is, unless right here, drop point. Set down crate. Well, I don't know, because it just says that we should take a gift package of 1,000 shards to Ace for Mad Bob. Not for sure what the drop point is for. Let's see. Is there anybody around here that we can speak to about? Because maybe somebody's like, actually, don't take it to him, take it to me at the drop point. Blake. We haven't met Blake yet.
I don't recognize your face. Are you with bloody Baxter or Logan the Duke?
What if I say Baxter? What if I say the Duke? Who is Baxter? Who is Logan? Nobody sent me. I'm a cleric.
Who is Baxter?
You really are.
He was the guy that
here,
used to run the fort.
Baxter the Bloody. He founded the camp here. They say he killed over a dozen jackals with his bare hands. Pulled their innards out through their throats, and yet a man as brave as that turned and ran.
Ran from what?
From the Duke. Logan kicked Baxter out of the fort and took over. And then the Duke sent jackals out after him. So, they say. But you will have to decide how much of that is true.
Okay.
Who is Logan?
You don't know who Logan is? Logan's the Duke. You didn't think the Duke's name was just the Duke, did you?
Nobody sent me. I'm a cleric.
What if I say Baxter?
Well, there are those who would say you are a man of integrity. There aren't many here who still side with the old guard. Some would say you're living in the past, my friend, that you should think before that gets you killed. So, what do you want?
He will remember that. I asked him what he would say. Alright,
Tell me about Baxter.
Why do you want to know? He's gone. No one knows where he is. There's some who say that Baxter is everywhere and nowhere. That he has spies, eyes and ears everywhere. Others say that he was shot in the back of the head and is buried out there in the sands. Whatever the truth, no one's heard from him since Nasty took the fort and the Duke took control. Take my advice and stop asking questions. The Duke won't like it, and if Baxter is still alive, it's not like he's doing anything to defend his own name, is it? Let him fade into the past.
Tell me more about the Duke.
Logan took the fort and he took charge. He's smart and strong enough to have risen to the top. And it runs in the family. That sister of his is smart too. And tough enough to get the men to follow her. That should tell you everything you need to know. A real leader. But, if you're an outsider, I have a job for a free agent. Are you up for earning yourself a reward?
what do you mean, a free agent? Or tell me the details and I'll decide. Yeah.
Tell me the details and I'll decide.
It's got some risk attached to it. Can you handle that? Are you ready for a tricky task? Okay, so, Details. The Duke has a weapons cache. I say cache, but I mean a stockpile. Arms trading is one of his businesses. That makes us competitors. Normally that's fine. There's room for us both. Only right now I've got a bulk deal going through. But only if I can get some grenades to complete the list of things he wants.
So what do you need me for? I thought you said not to cross the Duke.
So what do you need me for?
I need at least 3 crates of grenades from the Duke's stockpile. I don't care how you get them. Just bring them here, and don't let the Duke's men trace you when you do. Do you think you can handle that?
About these grenades you want.
So, are you going to get them for me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll get them.
Good decision. So, bring me 3 crates, and then you can pick out a reward. You got that?
Sure, I'll get them.
Alright, grenade delivery. I figure if we take stuff from the Duke, it's going to be better for us in the long run. Because we're trying, in a way, we're trying to start a little bit of disorder in the fort. So I think that would be the best way. Support him in his arms trading.
Let's do some business. Are you ready to trade?
I guess so. Okay, he doesn't have much. Natural Elex pack of cigarettes. Okay. Alright, what about in here? Just a lot of, like, beds and stuff around here, so... Okay, we'll head on. I guess he doesn't need the drop point. What's the drop point for? I don't understand. Now, there's somebody named Ike right here.
Hey,
Hey, you look like someone who knows the value of shards.
what do you want?
Want? I want to share the secret of Elexit. I want to share the secret of wealth.
What do you want to share with me? Or okay, so tell me.
Okay, so tell me.
Tell you? No. I want you to tell me. I'm broke and you aren't. So I'm the one who needs advice here.
How do you survive here?
I fight. I fight. In the arena. When I can get someone to face me. These days I have to get by on any wins Big Jim will pick out for me. Oh, there's nothing like that payday high.
What can you tell me about Big Jim?
You want to know about Big Jim? He's the boss here. The champ. He earns the proper money.
So, you fight in the arena?
Yeah, I fight, they pay. I'm the man. I've been the man in the arena for years. Years. Before Big Jim.
You don't earn much from fights, or I don't see how you could earn everything from fighting.
You don't earn much from fights?
Not enough. What else am I gonna do? I've killed men in the arena. I just need a few stims. Just to get me back on my feet. I get some stims and I'll be fine. I just need some stims.
Stims will help you fight?
Just a few. You ever try fighting while doped up, drunk, or dog-tired after a fuck? Forget about it. You're no use. A few stims. A few stims and then I am on it.
I challenge you to a fight.
You? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll give me the shards. One more fix, and I'll be clean. Then I'll be back. Okay. You got one shot. If you think you can take it, you won't get a rematch. You ready?
We should drink to it. Offer a beer. See you in the arena, or I've changed my mind. Yeah.
See you in the arena.
Okay.
I mean, I could offer him a beer. I guess he would probably be a little bit drunk when we go to fight, and it would make him a bit easier, but I'd rather it be at least honorable. I think I could probably beat him regardless, so... Now, I imagine we could probably... That must be the arena. I imagine we could probably let him win so that he could get his stems that he needs, but... Yeah. What's down here? That's a dead jackal. Alright, we got hose and Alexis. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to run around here and see... What's that? Oh, a beer. Well, there's Ike. He's out there waiting for us in the arena.
They saw the Alb unit, pissed themselves, and ran.
Okay. Let's do this.
Will be brought to all of them.
Is it on?
Now you'll find out what a professional can do in the cage.
Ready when you are.
Remember, it's just the only shot you get at me.
Alright. Just
Shit, that
two shot.
Oh, shit. What am I supposed to do now, man? But yeah, you beat me. So now you can go and get your shards from Big Jim. I'm still a fighter. I'll beat the next guy. First, I'm gonna roll one and relax. King of the Ring.
That's right, that's me. Alright, so where's Big Jim? Because we're supposed to go meet him for some other stuff too. Oh, I imagine it's this guy here.
Get me a drink. And something to eat. And not just beans. Get me something decent. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get it.
Get it yourself for sure. Pay me and I'll get them.
Sure. Pay me and I'll get them.
You're not getting any shards. Just get your ass moving.
No pay, no drink.
Do as I say, or I'll shove your head so far up your ass you'll be kissing your own tonsils. Give me a drink. Give me some food. Get them for me now. Doing that would be a good move on your part. You'll want me to owe you a favor when all my plans come together.
What plans? Or I don't need you to owe me a favor.
What plans?
What plans? What do you think, I'm stupid? You think I'm gonna tell you that? The Duke might be in charge now, but he won't be running things forever. Someday, someone is gonna take his place. And when they do, you'll want them to be a friend of yours.
Is that so?
Defeating Baxter doesn't make him immortal. The Duke might have the fort now, but remember, no one thought Baxter could be overthrown, and where is Baxter now?
Like to talk big, don't you? So you want to replace the Duke? Or I don't care who runs the fort. I don't know. It might be good to get the Duke replaced with Big Jim. I don't know. We'll find out.
So you want to replace the Duke?
Look at me and tell me I wouldn't make a better leader. And once I rule, Nasty will be at my side as my war leader, working closely with each other. Very closely. And we could use someone like you. Or are you all talk? Come on, get the drink, take the deal. The future is waiting for you. You should start listening to people in the know, or you're gonna get left behind.
What do you do here?
I'm Big Jim. Big Jim. I own the arena here. People shit in their pants when they hear they have to face me. And that means people won't cross the Duke if it risks them ending up in the arena with me. And the Duke knows the arena will earn him shards because people want to see me.
What makes you think you can take over from the Duke?
Focus, discipline, and power. I'm focused on my goals, disciplined in my focus, and I focus on my goals. And my goal is power. And my secret weapon? I'm a people person. Unlike the Duke, people love me. They can see I'm a winner. They know I have enough followers to sweep the other factions from Magaland. Believe in the Big Jim plan and feel the power inside you. And for early adopters, I'm offering a stack of grenades as a special gift, if I can get someone to make them.
I can make grenades.
Any idiot can make grenades.
Any idiot can blow themselves up with a faulty trigger pin.
With a what?
Exactly.
Ha! I like you. You're smart. I can use smart. Here, take these parts. Work your magic.
What are the rules?
You'll find out when you get in there. You choose a challenger and you meet them in the arena. Then you fight. You win, you take the money. You lose, you take the injuries and you take them like a man.
So you fight alone?
1 against 1. You fight alone, you fall alone.
Who can I challenge?
Me, if you got the balls. Then there's Ike and Gunn. You might find a few others, if you think you got what it takes.
Are you the only people I can fight?
Well, there might be others you can persuade. But Ike and Gunn are the only full-timers. And like I said, you want to fight me, you gotta fight them.
I fought Ike.
I heard.
And what does that get me?
Oh, you're here to make a claim. Here, take your payout.
50 shards for that. But he said we have to fight Gunn before we can challenge him, so... Okay, he wants us to make some grenades, so I've got to find a crafting bench. And we also have to find Gunn. Oh, here's Liam.
Hey you, you're new here. I don't know if anyone's told you, but the Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert, is raising taxes on his territory. And I am here to collect them.
So, what is that to do with me?
Look, I've told the Duke 1,000 times I'm not the guy for this. But if I don't get him the shards, he'll put a rope around my neck. Or my wife will. She'd do it for him. So do a guy a favor and hand over the money. After all, it's better than me and you ending up as food for the jackals.
Okay.
Your wife would hang you?
She wouldn't want to. No, she's a lady of integrity. I would never say anything bad about her. It would be the Duke. The Duke would insist. My wife is a wonderful lady. Calm, majestic. She'd be a queen of the desert if there wasn't already a king. The Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert, and lord of the outlaws. So are you going to pay? Listen, maybe you can ask me about it later. Now is not the right time, okay?
You're asking me to pay to be here?
Everyone has to pay tribute to the Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert, and lord of the outlaws. So will you hand over the shards now? It'd be better for both of us. Really. You don't want to explain not paying to the Duke.
There's no tax. This is a con.
Why would I risk my neck to lie? I told you I don't want to be here. I know you're looking at me and not feeling that threatened if you don't pay. But the Duke stands behind me. Mess with me and you mess with the Duke. And no one here is going to let that happen.
You're not taking shards from me without a fight.
No, you don't want to fight me. Deny the Duke and it won't just be me you're fighting. You'll be fighting everyone here.
No one's going to help you. And no one in their right mind would send you to collect shards. I'm not paying.
But, are you crazy? You'll risk that?
I'm not paying.
Okay, I'll admit it. I spent all my wife's shards. She found out, and if I don't earn them back, she'll be wearing my balls for earrings. I've got to get the shards to replace what I spent.
Let's see, what did you spend the shards on? Or it sounds like you got what you deserve.
What did you spend the shards on?
Well, you know, men's things. Yeah, I know that made it worse, but it's not like that, honestly. I love Cindy, and I can't get to see her without paying her. Not that it matters. Madison will beat the shit out of me if she finds I've seen a prostitute. She'll kill me if she finds out I'm in love with Cindy. So, I've got to get those shards if I want to keep walking.
You really love your wife, then?
Yes. Oh, yes. Completely. Totally. What is there not to love? You can tell her that if you meet her, that you've never met anyone who loves his wife as much as Liam. You could even say I worship her. And if anyone says anything about Cindy and us being in love, I'll deny it. How could I betray my wonderful, blessed, psychotic wife?
So your wife doesn't mean anything to you, or if things are so bad, why don't you split up with your wife?
So, your wife doesn't mean anything to you?
She means the world to me. If I wasn't with her, my universe would end. I'm not the first, you know. Every few months she picks a husband. And have you met any of her exes here in the fort? No. And there's a good reason for that. No one knows where they are, where the pieces of them are. I've never had much here. I don't know why she picked me of all people, but now she owns me until I die. And if she finds out about Cindy, both me and her are dead. Dead for good. Warrior, lover, goddess. She's everything a man could ever want. Oh, I don't know what I'd do if she just died.
He wants us to kill
Where
her.
did you get that claw? Can I take a look at it?
Why do you want to look at that? Show Cata's claw? Or no, I can't show it to you.
Why? Do you want to look at that?
Yes, please, show me.
I got it in a dan.
Edan? You mean you met Cata? She must trust you if she gave you this. And if you have been trusted with this, maybe I could ask you about something. It would bring us a lot of Elexit. And I mean, a lot.
You'll trust me with this because of the claw? I'm not interested, or alright, I'm in.
And you'll trust me with this because of this claw?
You wouldn't have one if you hadn't earned it. You're one of us, right? I mean, you're playing it shy, but you know what the claw means. And it means we work together. Share the loot and go our separate ways. Both with the shards to make life happier.
I'm not interested, or alright, I'm in.
Alright, I'm in.
Right. Let's do this. Listen closely. I know the Duke stole a pile of shards from the clerics some time ago. He's trying to bring them into the fort little by little without anyone noticing. We can take advantage of that to earn ourselves a profit. If that sounds good, then let's do this. If not, then just pretend this conversation never happened.
So he's a member of the Claws, then. Interesting.
About the Duke's shards. How did the Duke get the Elexit from the clerics?
The clerics were transporting goods and the Elexit between the domed city in Abessa and the Hort in Ignadon. The Duke got wind of this and set up an ambush. And it worked. The Duke made a fortune. But of course, he couldn't tell anyone about it. If he'd admitted it was the outlaws that killed those clerics, it would have started a war. So he hid the shards and denied the whole thing.
And the clerics believed him, or I thought the clerics and outlaws were already enemies.
And the clerics believed him?
Neither side really knows if we could win a war, and besides, where's the profit for anyone? A full-out war and we'll all lose. That's why the Duke likes to play his enemies according to good old outlaw tradition. Keep them guessing, surprise them with your attacks, and hit them with a huge bang when they are least expecting it. So because the Duke needs to keep this a secret, he can't have word get round the fort and then reach the clerics. That not only means the Elexit is out there, but it also means the Duke can't raise much of a storm if all the Elexit suddenly disappears.
That's actually a really good idea.
So, what's your plan?
The Duke is bringing the Elexit into the fort in deliveries with minimum muscle to protect it. Keeping it low-key is how the Duke is hoping to keep his Elexit a secret. And the next delivery of shards is due soon. I've thought about this, and the best place to intercept the shipment is when it's coming through the pass that connects Abessa with Tavar. The pass will contain the convoy, and it's far enough away from the fort that the Duke won't know anything's happened there for a decent length of time. If you hit that convoy, take the Elexit, then I'll give you, say, 40% of that take.
No, I'm not going up against the Duke, count me out, or make it 50% or there's no deal, combat of 3. Yeah.
Make it 50% or there's no deal.
Hey, this is my plan, and I did all the prep work.
Which will mean nothing if I'm not there to get the shards. I'm doing the fighting. I'm taking the risk. I'll take 50%.
Are you expecting me to just back down and accept this?
Yes.
Well, okay. We're partners now. Ready to go?
Let's do
Let's
it.
go.
Head directly to the pass to Abessa, and keep your eyes open. The outlaws in the convoy might have disguised themselves as clerics.
Now see, I don't really trust that. What if it's actually clerics?
I will return soon.
I can't talk to you. I don't have permission.
Alright, let's go investigate. Interception. Okay, I just wonder if these are actually clerics. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to go right over to there. We'll head to the converter in Tavar. I think we'll go ahead and do this quest right now. Because it seems like this one could be a little bit more time sensitive. So, I don't know. It doesn't really seem like they're moving. So, I guess there's that. But alright, let's head to the north. And I'm going to investigate a little bit closer than just going in there and shooting, I think. Because, I mean, if they look like clerics, then, you know, I'm going to investigate. If they look like outlaws, I'll just jump them. But I just don't know that I fully trust them. Or trust him. Nope. close to that. Nasty has joined you. What? What? I don't see her. I don't know why she suddenly joined me. Oh, I see Albs. We do have Albs. These guys hit pretty hard. Oh, come on. There you go. There you go. Those Albs, like, I don't know, their ranged weapons hit pretty hard. Uh-oh, they've killed a group of outlaws here.
Find some trouble.
Oh, Nasty's with us now. Okay, I would have liked, like, a bed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got company. We got rippers.
You want trouble? You got it.
No, but we got more over here. I'm still good on ammo for the time being, but I imagine by next episode I'm probably going to want to restock. Alright, so just right up here towards this radio tower, I guess, would be the... Yeah, see, they're decked out like clerics. I'm going to go in and speak to them. And you better believe if Liam is lying to me, he's going to pay for that.
It's no surprise the old world disappeared. Look at this shit.
Keith.
Get lost. I don't have time for clerics.
Huh. Real men fight with what they've got. They don't hide behind tech.
Real men fight with what they've got. They don't hide behind tech.
Technophile. You know, that means someone that loves technology. Well, you can keep your eyes off what we have here and get your sorry ass back to the desert.
I don't care what you're wearing, you know, cleric.
I don't care what you're wearing. You're no cleric.
And you're not gonna live long with a mouth like that. Keep your mouth shut. Give me some fucking respect and stop giving me your opinions.
I know you work for the Duke.
You don't know shit. Stay out of my business and keep your thoughts to yourself.
I'm taking the chests.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
No joke. You're giving me the chests.
You're getting nothing from me.
So, you wanna fight?
Actually, we'll do a little bit of this. How's that sound? The death of Keith will change the story. That's okay. That is okay. We're just weakening the Duke a bit, is what we're doing. I guess the crates are inside of here. Reinforced wooden crates, yeah.
I lost you. Let's go on.
How did you lose me? Why do you keep losing me? There's another small red gemstone. That's the ones that we want, because they make the large ones.
Tower Alpha 7 to Tower Delta 4. Just have a good look around, damn it. Somewhere above, to the left. Tower Alpha 7 to Tower Delta 4. Emergency. Send a team to Quadrant Bob Charlie 03 immediately.
Huh.
Tower Alpha 7 to Tower Delta 4. Reinforcements have still not arrived yet. Send a general distress signal now.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep until the morning. Oh, I feel like we need to kill that Liam guy, though, if he's part of those claws.
Supposed to be? I'll wait here.
Just because we've been killing all of them as it is.
I lost you. Let's go on.
Yeah, let's go, Nasty. Now you decide to join me when things start getting interesting. But yeah, the way that Keith guy talked, like there was no possible way that he could be a cleric. Like he was hands down a berserker, you know, I mean outlaw. I always want to call them berserkers. Like he was no cleric. Okay, what's this? Explosive rockets. and shrapnel shells. Alright. And I tell you what, since we're right here near the camp in the center, let's go ahead and warp to the camp in the center. And I'm going to run over to our workbench and make those grenades for that guy, I guess. Normally I wouldn't want to arm the outlaws, but it seems like he's about to start like a civil war in the fort. And that's probably for our purposes, that's probably for the best. So I also want to speak to our electrician guy.
Can we get out of here?
Yeah, he doesn't have anything for us. Okay. I really don't think this town's gonna become like anything more than this. Ooh, Kaja, a powerful berserker mage, will be happy to defend the camp.
Kaya, a powerful berserker mage, will be happy to help defend the camp.
A mage? Well, we could use more of those around here.
Alright, 500 XP. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know. He gave us the stuff for the grenades, but... maybe we don't have the crafting for the grenades? Or maybe it's a recipe that we don't have, like... locksmith, pickpocket, you only steal twice, modify weapons, there's all the crafts, like, right there. Yeah, see, we've got, like, everything. So, I don't know. I have no clue. I tell you what, though, we need to get... I want to get, combat, survival, crafting, personality, I think. Group. That takes 70 intelligence and 40 cunning. That's what I want to aim to get next. So, let's go ahead and get our 70 intelligence... and then we'll work towards our 40 cunning. So, okay. That'll be like another level, but that will be okay. And what does he have? Do we have anything that we want to learn? Armor would be nice if we had the 55 Constitution. Yeah, he doesn't really have much of anything that I want. And she still doesn't have anything new that we can buy for the town, so... like, honestly, I'm thinking that's probably going to be about it that we get to do in the town. I don't know, though, but... okay, well, I guess... who's this guy? Probably just a guard. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're going to go ahead and head on over to Abessa and see how our investment is going. See if we made money from it, because I think, what, we gave him like 100 shards, I think? So... I don't know, I just don't feel like I really trust it. I don't think the investment's going to go anywhere, but we'll find out.
Go through.
He's still here. I figured he would have skipped town after getting the money.
There you are. I have good news. Your money is at work. It's been invigorated in the project, and it will pay you back many-fold. Now, I'm not supposed to tattle-piddle, but I hear you have put your money in some new armor prototype or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but I thought I'd better tell you that much, as, well, they've asked me to get another advance payment from you ahead of delivery. I know it's extra, but it will be worth it.
Alright, but you better not be ripping me off 200 shards, or no, you're not getting any more money from me. Pretty sure he's probably ripping us off, but I am going to go ahead and give him 200 shards.
But you better not be ripping me off.
There is no reason to be mistrustful. This is a surefire thing. Alright, I'll need a few hours to get business moving along, and I'll get back to you with an update. See you tomorrow.
Okay. I mean... yeah, I think I'm throwing money away at the moment, but in the event that I'm not, or even just in the event that it leads to something more, I want to take that risk. I want to take it, just because. Alright, so let's go meet with Liam. Like, honestly, when I'm doing quests for the Berserkers and Outlaws, I'm more in it to make money than I am to like actually help things in the towns. Who are these guys? Oh, just a bunch of guards. Okay. But like the separatists, and I'm still depressed. Not really depressed, but I'm still kind of sad that the separatists in Abessa, that they joined with the outlaws and like tried to rise up, because I would have rather it been the berserkers in truth. But
about the Duke's shards. I recovered the shards from the convoy.
The plan worked? It worked! You look like you came through okay. I knew I picked the right person. And you'll get the profit to make your effort worth it. So about your share. You get half, right? Yes, that's right, which means you're rich. I mean, you can afford to get your balls dipped in gold if you really want to. It would be great to work with you again. But I don't know if I could find the shards to afford it.
2,000 shards.
Whatever you do next, take it easy. Okay, partner?
Okay.
I can't talk to you.
Well, I mean, he's made the money back to take care of his wife. So, I mean, at least there's that, I guess.
Say it again and you will pay for it.
I'm surprised there wasn't an option to, like, betray him.
They're always hitting
And,
me
like,
here.
no, give me 75% or, I don't know, something like that. But, I don't know. I seem to remember, actually, I think Nasty was there, wasn't she? In that spot. But now she's with us, so... Okay. And I've been trying to find Gunn so that we can challenge him to the arena, but no luck so far. Who's this person? Iron Madison.
Hey! Stay right there. A cleric? Oh, we love clerics here in Tavar. It's the squeaking sounds you make when we bury you head down in an anthill. You've got 5 seconds to start talking about the Elexit you've brought with you. If you're not worth something, you're not worth anything here. So tell me, do you want to own or be owned? Little Liam here is almost burned out. He needs replacing.
That's Liam's wife, then. Iron Madison is. Is this a come on, or are you trying to work out how much Elexit I've got, or how much are you worth?
Is this a come on, or are you trying to work out how much Elexit I've got?
If you had Elexit, you wouldn't be asking questions. You'd be telling people what you're worth. The cage is off limits without my special permission. Time for you to move on. If you're looking for entertainment, try the entertainment district. It's in the name.
What's the cage for?
Asshole storage. Anyone who messes with the Duke ends up in there. If they're lucky. Bow to the Duke. Hear the Duke. Don't fuck with the Duke. That's our outlaw version of the Berserker's laws.
Don't mess with the Duke, I get it. Or have you thought of setting that to music?
Have you thought of setting that to music?
You should ask the Duke. He's famous for his sense of humor.
Do you take many prisoners?
Only where there's a profit. Sometimes to serve as an example to others. But a slit throat in a shallow grave does that better. Frank, over there, is a cleric. He's serving as an example, and he's proving useful sometimes. He has a brain the Duke wants to pick.
How did Frank get here?
The clerics sent some of Kalan's little soldiers over the border. They soon learned the Duke is more powerful than Kalan. His friends ran. We took this one prisoner.
So who's more powerful, you or Kalan? Or what can the prisoner tell the Duke?
So,
I'm gonna
who's
get him
more
out of here.
powerful, you or Kalan?
Ha! He prays to me. This cleric knows that. He knows he needs to give up his secrets. It's me, not Kalan, who decides the pain he feels and whether he gets to live, or if I'll kill him for doing something stupid like trying to escape. He and Liam, they know me well. Oh, yeah. And if this cleric wants to get you involved in anything, don't listen. He promised a set of shards to Bat, and that dipshit of a runner believed him. Bat lasted 3 days in the cage. Weakling.
Shit, that was pretty good.
Oh, this fort is full of sweet little playthings.
Poor Liam. Like, I need to let him, like, get him out of his misery, I swear. Okay, you know what? I'm going to send Nasty home.
So the Duke is your brother. Is he your own relation here?
William's my cousin, but it takes more than blood to make you a relation. William works for the Duke. He gets things done his way, I get things done my way.
Everything okay with us?
Butterflies and honey. Stop being so soppy and let's get the job done, you asswipe.
Okay, I think you should go back to Origin.
You should go back to Origin.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm doing that just because there's going to be things that come up, I'm sure, right here, that Nasty's not going to enjoy, and I'd rather spare her feelings and send her home. Oh, there's a chest here. Ta-da-da. There we go.
Too easy.
Soup and a hammer. Great. Okay.
You're a prisoner here?
Only in body. My mind and spirit are free. Watch your step, brother. You might be free now, but you can't trust these outlaws. They live only for profit.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
May Kalan watch over you.
How were you captured?
What does that matter? Unless you were sent here by my legate.
No, I came here of my own accord.
Ah, so you weren't taken prisoner. Then let me tell you what happened to me. I was member of a recon group here in Tavar. I was out on patrol when I was captured. We came here to get information about the armaments and defensive strength of the outlaws. But my patrol was attacked by mantids, and I got separated from the rest of my unit. To make matters worse, the direction I fled in led me straight into the hands of a group of outlaws. They beat me to a pulp, and I woke up here.
You're lucky you weren't killed.
It wasn't luck. It was Kalan. He guided me here, and now he has brought you to me. As my brother in arms, it is your duty to get me out of here.
How can I persuade the outlaws to let you go?
But I haven't observed any real errors they've made with their patrols. I was hoping this undisciplined rabble would make a mistake, but they actually seem to know what they're doing.
But I don't see how I can help you, or... yeah.
So do you have any idea of how you can escape?
While I haven't found a way out, now that Kalan has sent you to help me, maybe there could be ways to get out of here, if you would be prepared to help me. The main problem is that beast of a woman, Iron Madison, watches me closely. If you could find a way to get her called away somewhere else, that could give me a chance to make a break for it. Cindy, a girl from the entertainment district. She hates Iron Madison more than I do. Maybe, she might give you an idea of how to get rid of Madison. Maybe we could make use of her enmity towards my guard, Iron Madison.
Are there any other options?
Well, you could always talk to them. If you think you could persuade the outlaws to let me go without a fight. But I don't know how you'd manage to do that. Or maybe you could find the rest of my unit in the wastelands. They hadn't completed their mission, so they might still be there. And if our group commander is still alive, he might have some ideas on how to get me out. Here are the coordinates of where they were last.
Okay, honestly, I think we'll probably explore our options when it comes to that. I would like to go meet with his group, and that's just so that I can see if they have any other objectives for us or anything like that. I doubt I'll get them involved in his rescue. But I will let them know that I'm working on it. So, we'll see. We shall see. Okay, now we're back up to the Duke's fort. Which the Duke hates me. He officially hates me. So, which I haven't seen Gunn yet. I was looking for Gunn this whole time. I was wanting to challenge him to the arena, So then I could challenge the other guy. Oh, there's Rat.
Hey, you. Do you have a few shards for me?
Sure, here are 50 shards.
Why should I give you shards?
Because sometimes friendships can be bought. And in Tavar, you need friends to help you up, to stay alive. Doubly so in times like these because, oh, times are a-changin', and when the rats leave this sinking ship, this rat will plug the holes and take the whole damn boat, and then you'll really want this rat as your friend. So, how about those shards now, then?
No.
Forget it.
Oh, rats never forget. You should remember that. You can get far without friends. But you've made your decision, and who am I to question it?
Okay.
You don't look like you should need to beg.
I'm not begging, I'm requesting. But yes, you're right. I'm not looking myself. Even this armor isn't mine. A good friend gave it to me. Friends, favors, they're what makes Magalan go round. You get enough of them, they can even make Magalan dance.
What goods have you got?
All right.
Okay, maybe I should have given him the shards. It wasn't like it was a lot, but okay. Let's see. We've still got that that quest, right? The favor for the scrap baron. Yeah, the scrap baron always pays. We still have that quest. And there's still that drop point. I don't know what the drop point's for. Like, nobody has told me what the drop point's for. I almost think maybe that's a crate of grenades. I don't know. Let's sort out the grenade delivery. Because, like, I've noticed a lot of people offering, like, what was it? The arena guy was like, I'm giving a thing of grenades to people who get on the ground floor and all this. Like, if I can get somebody to make them, and I don't know, like, it feels like people are dealing in grenades, and we can use those grenades and leave, I don't know. Because the drop point still doesn't have a use, though. That's the problem. Still don't know what that's for, but we shall find out. Let's go see about stealing these grenades from the Duke. I'm actually curious, does Duke have anything for us?
Talk is cheap. Get out there and get me profits.
Nope. He hates us. He absolutely hates us. Alright, so where are these grenades that he's sitting on? Ooh.
You know, General. One favor or another. We gave them the base. Now we must wait on the research findings. We will see what their technology can do for our military.
Huh.
Keep your hands off the stores, and I won't have to chop those hands off. Clear?
I want some better armor.
Yeah, I bet you do. Looking at the crap you're wearing, but you won't get anything here. Get your equipment from your own people and quit bothering me.
Okay. Well, you know what? Here's the crates of grenades. But we have the camp master standing in our way. And he's standing, like, right on top of them. I'm going to try a couple things here. Just out of curiosity. See if this would actually work. What if I crouch?
What's wrong with you? Hurt your back? Stupid asshole.
Yep.
Move.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. And we're going to fight our way out of here. Who's that? Oh, the Duke! I'm not going to keep this safe. Okay, he's going to just destroy me. Yeah, okay. I tell you what, I may sleep until that guy, like until night. Because I would think that that guy would go to bed at some point, and then I could sneak over there and snag those. So we'll sleep until like midnight. Okay, yeah, he's going somewhere now. Looks like he's headed to bed. Haha. Good night, Camp Master. And I'm just gonna sneak over here and take your grenades. There we go. 108 XP, and we have the grenades that we need. Woot, woot. I actually kind of wonder if it's going to be like it was in Dawn, and like the Duke's going to know that I was the one who stole all his grenades or something.
I have the crates of grenades you want.
Excellent. Give them to me. What do you want as your reward? Do you want a share of these grenades? Or is it Elexit you want? And now this deal is going through, I can afford to give you a discount on trade.
Hey.
So, what will it be?
Just pay me.
Just pay me.
Okay. Here, take these shards. Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, 200 shards for that. And we get a discount, which, I mean, he doesn't really sell much of anything that we would want, so that's fine. That's a-okay. Now, I'm going to sleep until morning. There's like a ton of beds back in here. So, we've still got a bunch of quests in this area. But I think we've picked up, like, this side of the fort, I think we've explored. It's really just like the entertainment district up there near Mad Bob and stuff, like past that we haven't explored, I think. Okay. We've fixed the Mad Bob problem, so we can go ahead and turn that in.
Mad Bob will start his scrap deliveries again.
Good. We need that scrap. Profit is good for all of us. You survived Mad Bob. You must have a knack for getting on with people. That could be useful.
Yes. Yes, I get along with everybody. I make friends all across the planet, Magaland. Alright, we've got like a pole dancing place here. Cindy. That was the person that we told Mad Bob called him Mad Bob.
Welcome to the entertainment district. Name your pleasure, name your desire, and here, you can make it happen. So, tell me, what do you desire? Desire you, not in 1,000 years.
Desire?
What do you dream of when you're out there in the desert all alone? Whatever it is, you can have it here. I can help you make those dreams come true. So, let me take those shards and give you your desires. But, you know where to find me before you go back out into that big, lonely desert again. It's hard to find what makes you happy. And when you do, you should hold on to it. Make it real, even for a short time before you lose it forever.
Sounds like you're the one who lost something. Are you alright? Or you must hear a lot of things.
Sounds like you're the one who lost something. Are you alright?
Of course. Yes, look, honestly, I'm fine. I just want you to tell me what you want. I can make it worth your while. Really, think about it. We can make an arrangement.
I don't want anything from a prostitute, or sounds like you're trying to pay me.
It sounds like you're trying to pay me.
Well, I'm just saying we can come to an arrangement. You can pay, or maybe you can help me in return. You help me, I can help you. Do you understand?
What help do you need?
If I tell you, I'm trusting you with my life, but someone I know, Liam, he's in trouble. Iron Madison has got her claws into him. I mean, she owns him. She treats him like he's her slave.
Ha! Ha ha! Why do you care? What do you mean she owns Liam, or you must hear a lot of things?
Why do you care?
Because I care, okay? He has to get away from her. He has to get free.
What do you mean she owns Liam?
Madison was the Duke's favorite for a while. It's over now, but she can still call on him. She might have made herself the Duke's plaything, but she likes to own people herself. Now, she's picked Liam, and if he refuses her anything, well, her last two playthings are dead, put it that way.
How can I help?
You'll help? For real? I mean, you have to know there's only one way to help. Iron Madison has to die. Otherwise, she'll come after him. After you. After me. There's no other way to end this but to kill her.
Okay, completed. Speak to Cindy. You'll have to pay me. If you want her dead, you'll have to kill her yourself, or I'll help you. You don't need to pay me. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay me.
You'll have to pay me.
Yes, I've said. You will be rewarded. I can promise you that. It won't be easy to kill her. And I should warn you that killing her openly risks the Duke coming after all of us. You'll have to find a way to get rid of her discreetly.
Okay.
How do you suggest I kill her?
Well, everyone knows she loves to start fights. If you provoke her, she'll take the bait for sure. And if she attacks you, not even the Duke will blame you for defending yourself. And if you just went and attacked her, he'd be forced to act. But if you get her to attack you, well, I think he'd be glad to be rid of her. She's trouble for him.
You must hear a lot of things.
Pillow talk, you mean? Yes, I get to hear all sorts. Tell me, what do you want to know? Don't expect to get the information for free.
I need some information.
And I need shards. So let's make a deal.
Okay, sure.
I'm looking for anything that might make me some Alexit.
Well, I have heard something. A guy I know has had a row with his wife. He's been coming to the entertainment district too often. She started threatening revenge, so he's hidden his shards from her. He knows I don't leave the fort, so he lets slip where he put them. I'll give you the coordinates.
Okay.
Thanks.
We both need the shards. He certainly doesn't.
If only we knew if these rumors were true.
No, not now.
Thief's hiding place. Okay, so...
Sure, okay.
Who owns this? Okay, well, anyways, I know it's about wrapping up point for this episode, so I think we're going to end it out here. Next episode, we're going to come back. We're going to take out Iron Madison for sure. Not a big fan of her. We've almost made a full round of the fort and spoke to everybody, I think. At least most of the people that, you know, popped out to us. So I've still got to finish exploring that place. We got to explore back through here. We have to find Gunn, which I'm assuming Gunn is out in this direction, maybe. Either that or we've missed him, but we'll finish checking this area out, see if we can find him. We'll take out Iron Madison and finish up some of the dealings within the fort. So that's our plan for next episode. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, as always, be sure to hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay up to date with when new videos come out, and I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.